This time we're looking at an A minor groove. We're going to use the A Dorian scale and the Am7 arpeggios. Before we look into any of those licks, let's just talk about the drum track for a second. It starts with a full groove and then gets progressively less and less. So you end up with bars missing, or you end up with just one beat in the bar that you can actually hear, which relies more on your own internal timekeeping, which is a great way to practice and improve your groove. The main arpeggio I'm using is Am7 across a couple of octaves. Not quite a couple of octaves, ended on the 7 there, fret 12 of the G string. It's useful to know a couple of ways around this arpeggio, so you free up the neck a little bit. The first fill was just a simple sequence through the arpeggio. We start on the 5th and play 3 notes through the arpeggio. Then we're going to move down and play another set of 3 notes, another set of 3, and another set of 3. So we're just breaking that arpeggio into sets of 3 notes. So the 5th, 7th, and root, 7, root, 3, root, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7. So they're your arpeggio shapes. In the fill, I changed direction partway through. So we've got the first 3, and then the 4th time we change direction, we start descending, then jump up to the next shape and descend that one. The next fill was a little bit more complicated. It had some chromatic ideas. We're going to start again with the arpeggio, this time starting from the 3rd, so starting from C at the bottom. We're going to play our 3 note arpeggio, so the 3rd, 5th and 7th. Shift that up a semitone for these outside notes, but then we're going to quickly resolve by slipping back into our minor arpeggio position. Carrying on the arpeggio from here, so from the minor 7, we've got the root and the 3rd. Then we've got a chromatic idea again, going from the 4, the sharp 4 and the 5, so the notes from the blue scale. And then we're going to end up with 2 notes from our next position. We're going to shift to play the minor 3rd, fret 10 on the D string, and the minor 7, fret 12. That whole thing starts with a rest, so it's going to sound like this. Or if you want to start on beat 1, you could put the rest elsewhere. Totally up to you, have a mess around with it. Alright, so have a try of that, come up with your own arpeggio fill ideas. Remember to put it in context, so play it within a groove. You can try it over all different chord types or a chord sequence that's changing, so your fill might be over a different chord each time. Loads of stuff you can do, have a mess about and see what you come up with.